We'll do it live! Fuck it!
Buttholes, balls, makes the world go round.
Welcome to...
Do you want to create a picture on your girlfriend's tits?
Jesus Christ, somebody jerked this man off.
I just took my Mullinex.
I don't give a fuck.
Welcome, motherfuckers, to the brand new podcast. This is MisterPodcast. I did not think of a radio name for myself because I am not that clever. So my name is Keith, and these are some other people. Introduce yourselves, other people.
This is fucking Clippy, motherfucker.
You took my name, really? I'm fucking Aaron.
That's fucking Aaron. Anyway, this is our
Hey,
brand
Keith?
new fucking show. Yes.
Hey, Keith,
Yes.
can I just for old time's sake, so we feel snuggles and welcome and warm, can I just call you Timex?
Timex. Fine.
We'll drop the agent, we'll make it Timex. It's fucking new,
Well,
original.
Drop
With
the
fucking
agent for the other podcast. Anyway, what's the mission statement of our podcast? What are we trying to contribute to the world by doing this, would you say? Now that it's our
fuck
first
bitches
episode.
and get drunk.
That's...
We
Whoa.
make starving children in Africa laugh for a few minutes.
But we don't even speak Swahili. So that's-
Maybe they're just laughing at how our voices sound, and they're laughing at Dave's face.
maybe
And
Somehow.
then we get
you could
drunk
play,
and fuck bitches.
you play bongos on Dave's head and I'll do the Running Man.
Na-na-na-na.
That's the international language. Anyway,
Look,
we totally...
all right, let's get this out of the way before we even get into it. I'm fucking bald. I shaved my head. Fuck you guys. How about that?
That's not going to be the end of it.
God damn it.
You know this.
Well, at least I tried.
Now I'm gonna have to come up there one day and slap you in the head. Thanks, you gave me some incentive.
Good, I'll grab you by your long-ass hair like the bitch you are.
Keith will help.
Oh,
It'll be
Hey.
fine.
Keith will laugh.
long hair versus bald. And I'm naturally in the middle, so I'm fucking neutral. I'm Switzerland. I'll just laugh while you destroy each other.
God damn it. You're
Look,
no help,
fuck you.
Keith.
Let's set up a demograph. Do we have a demograph?
A demograph.
I would say probably mostly males ages 18 to 34. Like YouTube tells me that watch my videos. That's
Fuck
probably-
yeah, let's play Call of Duty and smoke pot.
I mean, we're obviously not
Hey,
catering to
hey.
retirees.
We're pot friendly here.
We are? Oh, yeah, I guess we are.
This web show is sponsored by pot.
Man, that's a hell of a sponsor. They don't give a shit and they just smile and laugh.
You know,
Then they hand you money.
for
I
some
wish they
reason, I
gave us
think
money.
I'm coming in quieter than you guys. This is off
Maybe you
to a
haven't fucked
horrible
enough
start.
bitches.
I should have had my page of fucking stories up. Because now it sounds like a Skype call. What's the rule with the
Today-
dead air? Explain
Today in
the fucking...
Skype news, we are talking to, hey, what's going on?
No, you were, the other day you were fucking saying this thing about dead air that we're supposed to follow. Have we been instinctively following it? Explain the principle to the people about
All right,
dead
I
air.
will do this. The new policy on dead air is the first person to create it is the one that follows it up and has to say something witty to bring the conversation back.
But the trick
It doesn't
is
have to be witty. It could be fucking retarded.
All right, it can be fucking retarded. Just somebody has to bring it back, and it shouldn't be everybody all at once. God damn it!
It's always everybody all at once. That's what that was
Yeah,
my
that's-
point.
That's what they call a fucking orgy. Everybody all at once. Let's go.
We are not going to be able to adhere to this system. And goddamn, I'm much quieter than both of you.
You sound perfect to me. You sound.
Yeah, to me you
I
sound
just-
normal.
Well,
wanna
I sound
fuck you.
normal to me too, but you two are booming. Boom!
Weird.
We're going through microphone puberty.
Now you say
Hi,
something.
how's it going?
Oh, I interrupted it. See? It just totally doesn't work even when you try to do it on purpose. Anyway, there's a fucking Mars rover. Let's talk about
Yep.
that. People care about
Oh,
the Mars
yeah.
rover.
I was
So-
watching that.
So, like,
All right. Look, I don't give a fuck about a sunrise on Mars. I'd much rather one on the beach when I'm holding a drink, relaxing.
but you've
Well, the-
seen
ready to
that
pass out.
before.
The only reason I was interested in it is because of the rover. The rover is interesting as hell. How they got it there and all that.
My dog's name is Rover. Fuck that thing.
They're not the slightest bit fascinated that we have a remote control car with cameras on it and rock crushers on another planet.
And it's the size of an SUV.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
No shit, that's why they needed that fucking rocket crane to slow it down. They shot an SUV at Mars.
They needed all kinds of shit. It was in a pod with heat shielding on it. Then it went through the atmosphere. Then that broke off. And then it was a parachute, and then that broke off, and then it rockets down to it, and then a string goes down like 20 feet and drops it there. Then the rockets break off and crash and shit. It's amazing.
How do people think of that shit?
Sounds fucking stupid to me.
You know, like, I bet, like, the fucking... One of the guys who designed that thing is the same guy who fucking, like, stops too long at the fucking red light when he can turn right, and he just sits there like an idiot, and you wonder what the fuck is wrong with him, but it turns out he's a rocket scientist, and he put fucking SUV on Mars. If I ever get rich, I'm just going to launch a Chevy Suburban at the surface of Mars and just watch it explode.
I'm going to put my Range Rover on Mars, motherfucker.
That would be one hell of a Range Rover commercial.
Hell yeah. Do you know how many they would sell?
But you don't care at all about the fucking Mars rover? Like, you don't... Not one bit? They're not like, that's cool? Like, you not a slightest bit of positive sentiment about it?
And its mission is actually to find alien life. That's what it's there for.
Yeah, but it's like microbial life. It's not.
Yeah, but either way, it's still living life forms on another planet.
They got lots of weird ass pictures.
I'm gonna crush these rocks under my wheels, and then I'm gonna come back and get some more rocks.
Oh god, what if it's trying to bring us back some rocks, and then we'll have another one of those fucking alien outbreaks like in the movies?
Oh, it's Independence Day too.
Oh look, here comes Area 54.
Oh my god. Big ass.
Area 53 coming this fall.
You know, they say the moon is fake. So I imagine if aliens were going to attack us, they would come out of the moon. No, there was this big thing about they set off this gigantic explosion on the moon and it fucking rang like a bell, which would indicate it's hollow. And they got so good at like finding the fucking hollowness that they determined the thickness of the shell of the moon. It's like 125 miles or something. But they hit it with an even bigger bomb later. And the whole thing like kind of wobbled. Like a kick.
What are you talking about?
The moon is fucking fake and there's aliens in there and they'd much rather come out of there than they would out of Mars. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck are you talking
That's a
about?
lot more believable than the people who say the moon is a fucking holographic projection.
Did they throw a nuke at that bitch yet?
Yes, that's what I was talking about. They fucking made the whole moon wobble. The moon's not that fucking big.
Ooh, wobbly moon.
So yeah, they sent like 40,000 Hiroshimas up to that bitch and then fucking set that shit
We're just
off.
going to have a bunch of conspiracy nuts listening to our podcast.
All right, let's get to some conspiracy theories. If you ask me, no, I'm not going into that, actually. I was about to say something stupid. I'm salvaging myself.
You're still saying something stupid.
I think I hear people in black suits breaking into your window now.
Ah, God damn it.
Fucking Patriot
I only
Act.
got one window, so it's going to be a terrible fall.
Goddamn Patriot Act.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't give a fuck.
That's my line.
You don't give a fuck about the Mars rover. You don't give a fuck about the Patriot
No.
Act. The
And I don't give a fuck about the Olympics either.
The
Dave,
universe
you're
is
simple-minded
colliding and
prick.
merging in a cataclysmic fucking unfolding of events all around you, and you're just like, fuck it, beer. Basically?
Yes, basically. That's the way it goes down. I got
See,
beer. I got video games. Who the fuck cares about anything
I
at this
want to
point?
dig into that mindset because I don't understand it, because I think too much about the big picture, and I can't fucking relax. So
You
how do you
simple-minded bastard.
teach me how to
Dave.
do it? Yeah.
Dig.
God damn it.
Dig.
Dig? Dig for what?
Dig dug.
You said you were going to dig into my mind about this shit. Please do. Let me hear what you have to say that might convince me of something different that I would give two shits about.
I'm probing you with questions, but you just started going, dig, 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 like a fucking rapist.
Well,
So
I mean,
what
it's
it-
not
no.
entirely out of his character.
In a nutshell, what is the secret to not giving a fuck that maybe like a fucking 8-mile wide asteroid coming to destroy us with probably less than 48 hours notice at any given fucking day now? Like, how do you not... How
What
does that
the
not
fuck?
blip on your radar?
All right, you want a blip? I'll give you a blip. Okay, meteor, coming. All right, how many hours do I got?
I'm gonna go rape a bunch of women. That's what Dave's gonna do.
Maybe
That
a
is
day.
not what Dave is going to do. God damn it, shut the fuck up, fucking Aaron.
You know other people are going to be raping some women.
Yeah.
Why are we going to raping women? I'm talking about.
If everybody knows they're going to die.
What am I going to do? You said, what am I going to do?
I live in Dundalk. This is Rapeville.
No, I don't say, what are you going to do? I say, how does that not register to you at all? Like,
because there are 3 things I give a fuck about. Do you want to know what they are?
Beer, food, and video games?
Very close. Food is not in that picture. Just because I'm fat. Hey, I've lost 62 pounds in 3 months. Fuck you.
I knew this shit was going to come up.
You took it as you were fat.
He's just going to call you fat
I'm
forever.
Recovering.
You could look like me in another 8 months, and he'll still call you fat. So
because that's what you are to me. You're fat, Dave. Even if you're skinny, you're fat.
Look, all I'm saying is all that matters right now. I don't give a fuck about future. Whatever. Video games, beer, Sons of Anarchy. That's it. Done.
Really? Sons of Anarchy is one of the 3 things you give a shit about in the whole world?
That is the dumbest thing I've ever
awesome.
heard.
Oh, it's that good, huh?
Yeah, dude.
I've had it on and it didn't even really captivate me or anything. I swear. One man's trash.
How far did you get?
I don't know. I'm just like, hey, that's Peggy. And that was it.
Oh, come on. No, Peggy.
The blonde guy with the mustache is serious. Oh,
I'm going to fucking hurt you.
He owes somebody some money for something. Oh, no, motorcycle crash. Oh, no.
If you can't peg with peg, and you can't fucking hurt the show because of your terrible opinion of it. You've never watched it.
Well, dude, I told you about my distrust for network TV shows that are series because of what fucking Heroes did to me. I'm just a jilted fucking TV lover.
Heroes will fuck up your perception of television.
I am
That's
jilted.
great. You
Heroes
can
was
just
a good show.
You can dismiss anyone else's opinion just by saying you have a poor opinion of it.
I didn't say he had a poor opinion of it. I said he didn't give the show a chance. I said he did not give it a chance.
He's doing the
And he
Bill
admitted
O'Reilly.
that he did not give it a full chance because of Heroes, and Heroes was a great show until that writers fucking, what was it? They protested or some shit, and then all the writers stopped writing.
2 minutes ago, you literally said he has a bad opinion about it.
Yeah, well, you're a cunt.
You're an idiot.
You're a cunt. Your argument is invalid.
Listen, see, this is all the fucks I give. Look.
So is anybody watching the Olympics at all?
No.
Nope.
You didn't even watch the opening ceremony?
No.
Man.
Actually not.
Watch the Olympic.
The Olympics.
No,
I watched
man.
the Olympics.
The fucking chicks in the Olympics
sponsored
are
by
hot.
Molinix.
There's hot women in the Olympics. My
I
God,
did
it's
see in
ridiculous.
water polo where they fucking got that fucking titty shot. That was sweet.
There was a titty shot? I didn't even realize that.
Fuck yeah. Some bitch was clawing at another bitch. She caught the swimsuit and there was a titty.
These girls are at like the peak of their physical performance and everything. They've been toning and conditioning themselves for months and months on end for fucking 8 hours a day. And God damn it if I'm not going to appreciate that. You know?
Well, that was a toned titty. That titty was a full and it was ready.
Those Dutch ones? Oh my God. You could have one of my you could cut off one of my testicles for one of those.
Ooh, what a Dutch
Give
titty.
me one
I
of
love
those
it.
fucking Dutch girls, man. So fucking the Russian ones too. Jesus Christ.
Russian.
Volleyball.
Man, they're sheen.
It's kind of odd because when I think of a Russian woman, I think of just like a big stout woman that'll just like pick up a fucking truck and throw it somewhere.
I'd fuck her.
Or she'd be like pale white because it's always fucking cold.
In Russia, the women outnumber the men. That's why they have this big export mail order bride thing, because the ratio is so fucked up. So like, there's a lot of hot women walking around Russia that aren't taken. They're just like
In Russia,
really suitable
we don't
genetic
pop the titty.
material.
The titty pops you.
The market is just flooded. So like, there's just fucking really attractive bitches coming out of Russia. It's crazy.
Let this show get popular. The first thing I will do is get a fucking mail order bride from Russia just to bring this back.
I'll hold you to that shit.
I don't think this show's going to get that popular.
Hey, sponsors, we're out there. Just give us money.
Sponsored by Molinix.
Who is going to
cum purple.
sponsor us?
Oh, purple cum. I like it. I like it, but I don't really like it.
Molinix wants to sponsor us.
Maybe we could get sponsored by one of those fake peas like Tommy Chong did. You know what I'm saying? You're in luck. You're in luck. Got a piss test? Just fucking
look.
Use this instead of piss.
I just wish Mullinex would sponsor us because he has that new studio, 22 cans, which sounds like my fucking desk at the end of a podcast. There's 22 cans.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Cans of what?
You haven't heard that shit?
No.
Peter Mullinex, his new studio is called 22 cans.
22 cans.
Oh,
two
that
cans.
guy, yeah.
birds.
His name's not Mullinex, it's Molyneux.
Oh, fuck him.
Molyneux.
And his stupid name.
Oh,
He's the one that's making that game about the block.
It's French. Sorry, go ahead.
He was the guy that made the thing where the downloadable content's like $1 million, remember?
You can buy the pickaxe that can actually break the block apart in one hit, and you can see what's inside.
Yeah. $1 million.
Whenever something's French, I get alarmed.
Fuck him.
It's fucking French, Molyneux.
Bleh.
Molyneux.
I wish I had a name that you could just halfway puke out.
How did we get from the hot chicks in the Olympics to fucking old nasty Mullinex?
Because Dave likes Mullinex.
And the next logical step for it to go is the purple jizz. Yet again, it's going to be purple
Mullinex
jizz all
makes
over
my
the whole
dick
fucking
big,
podcast.
yeah.
Does anybody else have any talking points? Because we cannot circle back to the purple jizz again.
Why can we not go back to purple jizz?
Because
Nobody knows this is the first show. It's a new subject.
We have it in the fucking intro, and we didn't explain what it is.
Nobody knows what Mullinex
Spraying
is.
bitches.
Mullinex is a what's it called? What's it called when you make something up? Fictional. Mullinex is a fictional
My dick got hard.
Mullinex is a fictional drug that changes the color of your semen to whatever color you want.
And I welcome it.
Would you like to paint a picture on your girlfriend's tits? Try Mullinex.
There we go. We got back to this. Okay, now the intro makes more sense.
Even with the explanation, it's no less awkward.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I'll just say you had to be there.
You had to be there, dude. It was totally purple. Balls, dick, everywhere. Fucking assholes, balls. Doesn't matter.
We've already got nostalgia from 2 months ago.
I miss you guys.
Mullinex was a crowd pleaser. Was it 2 fucking months ago? Are you serious?
Probably.
It could have been close to that.
It was like a matter of weeks, I think.
I went through tragedies where I didn't talk to anybody, even though you kept hitting me up, but I apologize. I'm back on 2 feet. I'm ready to roll. Let's do this shit.
Hot Olympics Dutch chicks.
No, there's no such thing. Dutch means derp.
Dutch mean what?
Dutch is next to Amish. Amish are probably more technologically advanced.
They have
Amish
windmills. Windmills and shoes.
They have windmills.
I do the windmill with my dick. I just spin it around.
You ever been to Busch Gardens, motherfucker?
Yeah, the chick need to learn how to shave.
They make the roller coasters. They make the Loch Ness Monster, man. Fucking Dutch
that shit's
people.
bullshit.
You didn't like the fucking Loch Ness Monster?
It's a giant plesiosaur that lives inside of Loch Ness.
I've
seen Loch
been
Ness
there for
Monster.
millions of years.
I went to Chessie's in Huntingtown and I got a steak and cheese. I saw the monster.
I was talking about the roller coaster in Busch Gardens.
No, I didn't go to Busch.
The
one time I went to Busch Gardens, I was disgusted because I had pubes in my teeth.
That's a bad association to make with Busch Gardens.
Dude, I hear Busch Gardens, I think of going down on a chick that doesn't know how to shave.
Why would you do that? Why didn't you just be like, hey, yeah, I was just going to kiss your leg for a second and then come back up? And like, pull that move. Why would you?
I don't know.
Did you
but
feel
I know Destiny knows how to shave, don't you? Mm.
Or what are you going to do, lick her head? No, man,
you
but like,
sick bastard.
I guess you figured you were already committed. You had your head down there and everything, but you fucking had a moment of like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? But like, you still lurched forward onward to the task. Like you were that committed.
No, you fucking commit. You go down there, you stick your tongue in between that afro on her fucking thighs, and you just roll, bro.
Is that your fucking pep talk you gave yourself? Did you stop for a second and there was like an echoey voice while you just stood there still and looked all contemplative?
Technically, yes. That's the pep talk.
I hope
He's
that's
just
what
staring
fucking
at the
happened.
wall for 5 minutes, and she's just like, "What the fuck is this
It's
idiot
like
doing?"
Maybe
it's
he
like,
got
fuck
head
it, I'm
grabbed.
biting a bear. Get in that shit. You stick a tongue in there, somebody's going to be happy. It might not be you.
Maybe sometimes when you get down there, you get the back of your head grabbed. Maybe that's what happened.
Nah.
Girls don't like it when you do that to
She
them.
just grinded on his face.
Oh boy, did like the little
Jeez.
buck move.
Do we have an erection? Do we have another news story we can avoid this subject with? I don't want to talk about
version of a
pubic hair.
mechanical bull. Sorry.
Nipple bull.
Okay, hold on. I got something. Chick-fil-A.
Let's hear it.
The shit that Chick-fil-A is all involved in. I forget what the organization they're funding is called. It's something like Family Values Inc. or some shit like that. Like I'm too late.
I do not want to talk about Chick-fil-A because everybody else is talking about Chick-fil-A. They don't.
This is something that most people aren't talking about.
Yeah,
about this whole
didn't
thing.
one of
This
their
group,
doesn't one of their sponsors like sponsor the killing of gay people?
No, we've been through all that. No, there's
Jesus.
there's people that want to kidnap the children of gay couples and smuggle them through an underground railroad system to convert them to Christianity. Like,
What the fuck?
Let me say this piece. The thing that sucks about this whole fucking Chick-fil-A situation is you got this one redneck asshole who's talking about his religious beliefs, and he's like, oh my God, you can't be getting married. Oh my God, you can't touch another guy's dick. You can't touch that beef. You have a beef. It's like nobody realizes that all of these things are almost privately owned. So he just basically fucked so many people out of their fucking money because you can't hold a business that has that kind of belief these days.
Well, it's okay to have the belief itself. It's actually, that's how they're trying to fucking spin it. Like, oh, we're just saying our beliefs. No, they're giving
You
money
can
to people
say
that
your
are doing
beliefs,
stuff.
but you can't just come out and like make your company a fucking Christian organization and whoever works in it just becomes a bigot.
Exactly. You can own the right to close your shit on Sunday, whatever. But you got franchise people. This is shit that is mostly franchise owned. They got all these people putting out all this money. You have this one douchebag who has fucked all of them out of so much money.
Yeah, he made a public relations disaster for all his fucking investors and everybody that's trying to fucking make a buck that has nothing to do with his fucking beliefs.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
I mean,
Domino's,
he's a dumbass. He should suffer for it.
Domino's is supposed to be a Christian business too, but you never see any fucking sign of it from the bottom level. So I mean,
hey, you guys are watching football? Well, I'm here on Sunday. Eat this pizza and don't tip me, please, because I don't like tips.
I mean, if the president of Domino's shipped like 5,000 pounds of rocks to stone people with to fucking like the United Arab Emirates, like all the people that work at Domino's would get fucked over because of that. You know what I mean?
The only thing I know is that Taco Bell is very stoner friendly.
Yes, they are.
They
might even sell you drugs allegedly through that window.
They pander to stoners. All their commercials are for stoners. Even on their Facebook page and shit, they liked the page 420. I mean, all kinds of different shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense to me how he can come out there knowing that most of those fucking businesses are franchises, and he's just, well, this is what we stand against as a company, as these people I've probably never met in my entire life.
If he's the guy that's the head of it, he can do whatever the fuck he wants to.
It's supposed to be about selling chicken. God damn it. And it got really quiet all of a sudden.
I think Dave went to get a beer.
Did Dave's microphone feed just die?
Dave went to get a beer.
Did he say he was going to get a beer and I just did not hear him say it?
In the chat.
Oh. God damn it. I don't even have that window open. I got this window open making sure it records my quiet ass voice. Fuck!
So we need to find another news story before we just go like head first into the ground.
I got one more thing. I mean, everybody should probably gather a few things. Otherwise, it's just going to be talking about how Dave's bald.
Well, it's true.
There's only so much you can get out of that. I don't know. It depends on how creative you are, but I'm not that creative personally. I'm not that creative of a person. Yeah, I'm just going to hold the mic in my hand so it's like this close to my fucking mouth for the rest of the entire podcast. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, did you hear that, who was it? Snoop Dogg, the rapper?
He's doing reggae.
Yeah, he's releasing an all-reggae album. I can't wait to hear that shit.
Bumbleclap. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I guess he's calling you an asshole.
What the fuck is a... I always hear that, though. Bumbleclap. What the fuck is
I think it's an insult. I'm not sure.
It makes me think of
Are
like...
we talking reggae?
Maybe if you punch somebody in the nose and like their blood
Wait, we were
clots.
talking about how Snoop Dogg's making an all-reggae album.
There's reference to blood clotting, which is disgusting. Bumbleclap and
Snoop
blood
line.
clotting.
Yeah, Snoop Lion. That's what he's calling himself now.
Yeah, you can't say Snoop Dogg anymore. That's Snoop Lion.
He is Snoop Dogg because he's been known as such for like 10 fucking years. He's Snoop Dogg. He's branded as that for life.
Dude, has anybody heard the new shit that he's putting out?
I heard one song. It's pretty.
I saw him do it in an interview.
Generic reggae. It is so generic.
Yeah, they were doing an interview with him, and they asked him to bust into a freestyle, and he fucking poured on this fucking whole thick-ass fucking Jamaican spiel, and it was corny as fuck, man. I was like, I hope it's better with a beat on it. He just started doing that, oh, I'm Jamaican, and blah, 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 blah. Like, anybody can do that shit. Fucking...
Yeah. I'm not looking for unique, you know. I don't really give a fuck. As long as it sounds okay, and it's bearable to listen to, sure.
I'm gonna hit this mic and I'm gonna smoke this.
Whatever happened to Shaggy? Remember Shaggy?
Yeah, I remember Shaggy. There's a reason he failed. Saw me in the bathroom.
What the fuck?
And then they had that Sean Paul
Shaggy
guy.
was the one that was going.
What happened to that Sean Paul guy? Maybe there's some kind of reggae curse where you're just destined to obscurity after you sing a couple of.
Who is munching on some chips?
Yeah, that's really annoying and unprofessional.
Sorry, I've got the munchies, and I'm eating my fucking Cheez-Its.
Eating bastard.
I'm eating Cheez-Its, you asshole.
There's no Cheez-Its on the radio.
We worked our dicks off to get away from radio silence, and now it's radio fucking chip munching.
Well, I mean, if I'm eating something, that's not silence, is it? So I fixed your problem.
But that's not content. Someone eating chips. Why don't we just
technically he is kind of right. It's not silence. Yeah.
Why don't I just eat a bowl of cereal, like something really crunchy? And just
Why don't you eat my dick?
Because I am straight, heterosexual, as it is known in some
parts. You don't have to be gay to eat a dick. Look at jail. They have a whole system set up so people can be straight and gay.
I'm welcome. Keith. I'm welcome in Chick-fil-A.
Keith, let's just go call up Sacred. I'll suck his dick.
I didn't hear whose dick I was supposed to suck, but I don't think it makes a difference.
You can suck my dick, but all I'm saying is Snoop Lion. It sounded stupid when it was first announced, and then I heard the music, and then I'm like, okay, and then I thought, what else was he going to do?
Snoop Lion.
Yeah.
Why?
What else was he going to do?
He changed from a dog to a cat. That's fucking hypocrisy.
So what you're saying is Snoop is a big pussy. Do you stand by that statement,
He's
sir?
a domesticated, medium-sized house pet, whatever he is. He's got to pick between one or the other because they're kind of...
Do you want to have a lion in your house?
Whoa, lions are medium domesticated animals?
I was talking about a cat because I said he went from a dog to a cat, so my brain kind of got stuck with the concept of cat.
He's a pussy.
All I'm saying is I hope he at least has that foundation for bringing inner city children.
Male lions are fucking wimps. They can kill you, sure, but like they're not nearly as aggressive as female lions. Like as far as lions being vicious killers, like teeth covered in blood and fucking coming after babies and all that shit, that's the female lions.
Nah.
The male lions just fucking sit around all goddamn day.
Sorry.
Hey, bitch, go get me dinner. Go get that gazelle.
Hey, bitch.
That's like the mosquitoes, too. Like, the guys don't bite you. It's always the girls coming up and fucking...
Hey, bitch, I ain't trying to lick my own balls. You should do it for me.
Is that part of Snoop's
I made you
song?
babies.
Honey, the kids are watching. I don't give a fuck.
Let them watch. They gonna learn.
Boom. Sorry.
Is that a Snoop Dogg song?
Maybe.
Lick my balls. Let the kids watch. I don't give a fuck.
I could be his ghostwriter. Is it me or the older Snoop Dogg gets, the more he looks like one of those Arab dudes? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like you could just throw one of those. It's the nose. He's got a big, long,
motherfucker looked like he was in mid-40s when he was 19.
His fucking nose keeps getting bigger and his chin keeps getting smaller.
Did any of you guys see that Tupac hologram?
I heard about it, but I refused to watch.
I was too busy finishing my sentence. Excuse me.
Finish your fucking sentence, then. God damn it.
I'm sorry if the end of my sentence interrupted the beginning of yours. Haha, Facebook /smartass. Insert paste and copy.
All right, finish your statement, please.
I forgot what it was.
So did I.
Why did you make such an argument about finishing a statement that you don't even remember?
Because I just wanted to destroy the momentum of whatever anyone else was saying out of some kind of fucking jilted fucking butthurtedness.
Well, the rage train is dead.
Mission accomplished.
Just
Subject. Next subject.
You know, they're
What do we
making, okay, for Orthodox Jews, like the ultra-Orthodox ones, the ones with the curly hair coming out of the fucking hat, like they can never look at women or whatever. They can't lust after women. They can't even think it. It's like part of their religion. So they're starting to market glasses that fuck up your vision so they don't have to look at like hot chicks walking down the street.
Hold on.
what the fuck is going
It
on?
removes
Can I ask
all the
a question?
temptation from their mind.
How do we go from Snoop lying to Jews needing disoriented vision?
Shut up and go with it.
Who knows if
All
they
right,
do
let's
they
roll.
need, it's questionable whether they need them, but somebody invented them.
So it's like Mormons who fuck bitches through the sheets because they
I don't-
can't see the genitals.
If they're rejecting everything that really, like, they're rejecting their entire sex drive, why don't they just kill themselves?
Because they need to be alive to serve God.
Yeah, I can't support that. I can't get behind that boat of killing yourself.
You can't serve God when you're dead, so that kind of nullifies the whole point of not chasing after bitches in the first place. But they always like place the blame on the bitches. It's like, what does that imply about you? That you can't even walk on the same street without needing special glasses to keep yourself from getting a boner from some random chick walking down the street.
Look.
Sure, it happens like once in a while to everybody, but like if it happens to you so often that you have to fucking purposefully obscure your own vision, you got problems. You
Maybe
need-
Orthodox Jews are just like the kids that they jerk off to cactuses and shit, like
Fuck yeah!
microwaves and whatever. They'll jerk off to whatever.
They need
'Cause
one
they
of
can't
those-
look at
Jerk
women.
off now. I
Nine-
can see a computer.
They need one of those 1920s style steel brace contraptions. Just strap it around their pelvis so it pokes their dick with spikes when they get a boner. Like, just do that. Fucking, why you gotta fucking risk jaywalking and getting yourself
Oh.
hit by a car?
Oh my god, you just hurt.
Solution.
That
just
hurt
figured
me
it
to
out.
think about.
Look.
They
solution.
had those
Figured
things.
It out. It's called shock collars.
In the 20s, man, they fucked you up. Like, if you fucking had a slouch or something, they fucking strap a harness on you, and it would clink, and they put a lock on it, and they fucking it would
Somebody put a
stand
harness
you up.
on me. I'm fucking them when I'm done.
If you had a club foot, they would just drive nails into it and just staple it. And fucking
Nah.
a
Wow.
2x4, fuck it. Just like, saw,
Just cut his foot off and put a piece of fucking wood in there. He'll be fine.
Oh,
Yeah, get it over with.
I
Cut his
could,
foot off.
I could imagine them doing that. Did you ever see the pictures of people that came back from World War I, like working in train stations and shit?
No.
There's a guy with like half his face gone. And he's just waving like, his teeth, his fucking like his top row of teeth is half sticking out of his fucking jaw, and his like drool coming down, and he's just nonchalantly like dressed up like a bellhop, like with his white gloves. It's this fucking
my
guy
microphone just fell on my face, by the way. in case anybody's wondering
missing
what that-
half of his face. Dave is gonna look like him after he beats himself with his microphone like 50 more times. You're gonna go work at a train station with white gloves with half a face, like I'm a victim of my own microphone. Hi.
Well, fuck you.
The
How
train
about
is
that?
only 5 cents.
Let's get on this subject. Let's avoid all the new. Fuck you. How's that for a story?
That glitched out, so that's going to be funny in the recording. It sounded
Hey,
like
Dave.
you.
Dave,
What's up?
your microphone, it looks like a penis, and you're holding it right next to your mouth.
Yeah,
No,
That's
it's obviously
fucking...
a lot
Wow.
bigger than you, so I never have to imagine what you are.
looks like robot's penis.
Why are you sticking Optimus Prime's dick next to your mouth?
He got you.
Because that's how you get the millions.
He's gonna come, and then it's just gonna, like, battery acid all over your fucking face.
See, a second ago somebody said fuck the news stories, but this is what happens when we say fuck the news stories.
I didn't say fuck anything.
All of a sudden it's coming on Dave's face, and yeah, it's just, it always comes back to semen. Somehow
Sounds
semen.
like a good story to me.
That's our tagline. Somehow semen. Tonight at 11.
Look, all I'm saying is come on my face.
All that's important is Dave is sexually attracted to Optimus Prime.
Come on his face, and he'll use that to stick the hairs on the rest of
Have
his
you
face.
seen them big old robot balls?
I'm
I
still,
didn't know Optimus Prime had balls.
He has robot balls.
I'm
and
sure
they
you're. I'm
function.
sure you're very aware of his balls, but we don't need to talk about this today.
Is
Balls.
there robot jizz?
Jizz. It's
What
called oil.
It's called battery acid.
Oil makes robot babies?
Isn't oil just fucking dead fossilized plant matter or some shit? Broken down plant matter?
We need to find.
So
a
in the
female-
end, it makes robot babies.
Yeah, we need to test this theory. We got to find a sentient female robot and fucking turkey baste her with oil. And see
We know
if anything
Destiny. She
happens.
can just take a fucking robot load if she doesn't mind. I mean, she's here. I mean, she's
don't-
down for the cause.
Doesn't seem like she'd be into that.
Dead plants turn into fucking robots.
They
It's
don't. They
amazing.
don't fuck robots in Canada. They are not like us down here.
It's because Canada is weird.
I think Japan beat us to the robot fucking though. Probably. Right now there is a creepy looking robot jerking off some Japanese guy somewhere. I
I still
to believe
think it's
there's not.
amazing that they have that fucking urinal game that you piss on the marker, and then it changes what happens in the video game.
That's awesome.
That's fucking crazy.
Because I make up little games in urinals, like, oh, I'm gonna zap the bubbles and
Yeah,
like,
they have a
Hold
literal.
on. Hold on with your fucking pissing in the toilet. Official statement from Destiny. Canadians do snowmen.
That seems like it would be cold.
Yeah,
Well,
I
Just
don't
like
think so.
a fucking piece of ice in your vagina.
like frostbite,
corpse.
and then it would melt.
oh my
Yeah, it
god.
does seem awkward after I just said that, and I kind of feel bad for saying it.
What
I
if
guess-
it got stuck? Like you take your tongue and you lick a pole and it gets stuck. What if a fucking icicle got stuck in your vagina?
When was the last time you took your tongue and licked a pole, Aaron?
You could do it with an ice cube too.
You took your tongue and licked a pole,
I'm just talking about you licking pole.
as opposed to licking it with some other body part or someone else's tongue altogether.
Oh, when is your birthday, Aaron?
I just take the one
could be
random ginger kid that we're
friends.
hanging out with and I just shove his face against the pole and see if he sticks.
Yeah, do like
Ah,
Dave,
gee.
do like Dave's ex-girlfriend and grab the back of his head and shove it into the fucking pubic hair
You know,
till the
That's
pubes all stick in his face.
you need to stop speaking truth before I slap you.
He can't even deny anything. He's just lie. Don't
What's
tell
the
the truth.
point of denying shit that has happened in the past? The past is the past, and the past is right up on your ass,
Tell that
So
to the
let it go.
pedophiles.
and then you take a poop.
But I bet right now, if I just mention it to you, I could make you taste those pubic hairs in your teeth, which is kind of like in this moment, metaphorically.
In this moment is a good band.
Metaphorical pubes in your teeth is a way better band name than that. Metaphorical pubes. And you have to say the whole thing. It's like a pimp named Slickback. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh shit, are we going fucking boondocks?
I'm Mr. Slickback. No, nigga. It's a pimp named Slickback.
You have
Get
to
it
say
right.
the whole thing.
Go ahead. A pimp named Slickback.
You have a bitch dependency.
You know, there are moments, guys, where I hate you for fucking talking to me.
You're like the Cartman of this group.
I'm out of stories. Somebody think
Screw
of something.
you guys. I'm going home. That's you, Dave.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I'm going to bring up a news website.
A news website.
It depends on which one you're bringing up before I put my support behind this, like a penis in a gay man's ass.
Let's just go on the Onion and act like the news stories are real.
Fuck yeah. Whole new subject.
We are not.
Mr. Podcast, The Onion is real.
Okay, this girl with a crooked face who got bullied so much that she got surgery to fix her crooked face. That's kind of boring and defeatist.
Ooh, crooked face. I like it. I want to fuck it.
Not everybody's
Dave will-
symmetrical.
Dave will fuck anything that has a hole. He'll fuck a bee's nest.
Why not teach the
can't
kids
wait
not
to
be
meet
little
you.
assholes?
Yeah, Destiny. He's
I'm
talking.
just saying.
Dead
Hey,
air.
Destiny. When you were shaving your head, did you get any wounds? Did you? Oh, fuck.
Dave wants to rub his dick against your
Okay.
head, Destiny. That's what he's trying to imply here.
Nervous
Listen
laughter.
to Dave. He will rub his dick on your head.
Well, that's just how Dave does things.
There's a guy doing pull-ups off of a radio tower.
Some guy sent you a message on YouTube that said he wants to rub his dick on your head.
Oh, dude. I found
Wow.
this video online. It's like of a chick. She's like she's gonna fucking finger herself on the internet. And,
We're on a podcast right now. You're not talking to your friends and having a beer.
look, shut the fuck up. I am talking
wanna
to my
hear
friends and
about
having a
this.
beer. That's half the fun of this. But
I
listen.
was drawn in by the beginning of the premise, and now I have to hear the resolution. So it's too
Yeah. She fucking lost it, dude. She went completely batshit insane. She starts screaming at the webcam about the people talking shit about her.
Like, while she's fingering herself, she's throwing a shit fit.
She quit fingering herself, which was sad.
She
I
rage
kinda-
quit fingering herself. They made her
Apparently
rage
she's like
quit
a chubby
fingering.
bitch.
Oh my god,
was-
that's the internet breaks new fucking boundaries. Somebody rage
She
quit
was a chubby
masturbating.
bitch, and apparently she fucking lost her shit because people started calling her fat. And she's like, my ex-boyfriend broke my arm.
What? What does that have to do with being fat?
Because apparently she gained all her weight because her arm was broken and she couldn't do anything.
Was
Who
she-
gives a fuck? How can... So that stops you from walking?
So she was masturbating lefty, huh? Was her other arm in a sling? Was she trying to look sexy with the fucking like white sling? Put on lipstick all crooked because you got to do it with your left hand while some fucking saxophone plays.
Her
in the
left
background.
arm is just like twice the size of her right arm.
Yeah, but dude, the video, she's screaming so loud that it's fucking just distorting the shit out of everything she says. There's nothing to it. She's like, blah, blah, blah. That's as much sense as it made.
I'm gonna find that video and put subtitles on it. I was trying to finger myself, and you made fun of me.
Yeah, but she's going through a whole spiel, and people in the chat are just sitting there going, show me your ass. Let me see your pussy.
Like, I don't give a shit that she's gone crazy. I just want to see more.
Yeah, that's what people are gonna
Fuck
do.
her mental health. I don't give a shit.
The hottest chicks always have mental problems.
They have daddy issues.
I'll be their daddy, too.
There's some hot chicks that are all right mentally, but they're with rich guys.
Nope. They have daddy issues, too. I'm sure they cry, and my face
I
is
would
getting
think
fucked by the
that-
microphone.
I would think that rich daughters would have more daddy issues. Like, they would just be getting molested left and right.
I don't
I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I'm around a lot of rich guys, and like, I see them as creeps. Like old rich
Jeez.
white men, they're very creepy.
That's because what do they got left to live for? Oh my god, you found me licking a fucking 19-year-old's ass. Good luck. 6 months I'm dead.
You remember in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the Vogons? Remember that?
Nope, never read it.
You never saw the movie?
I saw the
Never
movie,
saw the
but I
movie.
don't remember.
Never read
The
it.
Vogons are all the big dumb. You got to sign the form. Those guys, you don't
Punch.
remember them?
Were they
Yeah.
like the guards or some shit?
They had that big square ship that destroyed Earth.
I have.
What?
I
Anyway,
don't remember that shit at
Country club members are Vogons, man. I
all. Oh
swear to
yeah,
God.
wasn't the black
Did you-
guy some kind of alien?
Yeah, but he just
I think you
looked funny.
guys are ruining the movie for me in case I decide
You're not gonna watch
Well,
it
we
that
didn't.
way.
We didn't give away.
I
anything.
will.
There's major plot points that we did not give away, so we're just explaining to you what the characters are.
I don't
Sorry.
know. Can you really say that Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is really? It really has many plot points. I mean, it's kind of just like shit thrown together.
Well, yeah, but like, there's ways to spoil it that we haven't done. I mean, there are major developments that we.
All I'm saying is that Destiny, I have a bald fetish. How you doing?
Dave, you're creepy as fuck.
There are
That's
Yeah.
why we keep you here.
two bald
Oh,
people
it's-
here.
Somebody's got to be the creeper.
She's gonna type you to fuck off.
No, she just added me on Facebook as a friend.
How short-lived.
We've went through crazy pagans. We've been through stalkers. We've been through pony fans, and now we're to the bald fetish.
Blurry glasses for Jews. Don't forget that.
Blurry glasses for Jews. Yes.
Jew goggles.
But all I'm saying is I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I didn't even hear what you just said because a Jew just walked into my wall.
Oh my God! Does he have gold?
Well, I think he's disoriented.
He's got gold.
The
He's
road's
got
over
gold.
there, buddy.
This man ain't dead.
The road is over there next to that hot hooker.
Quick, he's Jewish. Get the Jew gold. Is that racist?
Are you a Nazi?
No, I'm more of a Irishman.
Then it's not racist.
Cool.
You know, I've never seen a black Irish guy.
They exist.
Yeah, there
I know
is.
that-
There is
I
such
know
a
they
thing as
exist. I
black
just never
Irish.
seen one.
Did you know you've seen a black Jew?
Sammy Davis Jr.
Mhm.
That's a black.
Who
Jew.
else?
Andre from my work, that fucking asshole that stole from people. So that's not very good. Speaking of the Jew stereotype,
Dave.
I don't know him. Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz, he's half black.
And he's Jewish.
He's a mulatto, like the president.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, I see. Destiny left because I'm fucking creepy.
No, not that. Destiny loves your crabs.
Oh, she can have my crabs all day.
She
Marilyn,
loves. She
that's
loves.
what we
your,
do.
She loves your sweet, succulent crabs.
She can suck the crabs right out of me.
That's disgusting.
They're inside of you. Those
You
are
got some problems.
Yeah, those are some.
It's called
serious
Maryland,
crabs.
man. We got crabs.
Are you
In the
That's
good
that
way.
fucking water.
Speak for
we're drinking,
yourself.
man.
What?
There are no crabs inside of me or on me.
But Maryland does. Technically, it's crab cakes, but it's crabs. There's
Crab-
motherfuckers that don't know they say Maryland's all about crab cakes and football. Fuck that.
Crabs eat dead
It's all about
bodies.
crabs.
Crabs eat dead bodies in the bay.
Look, if you're not grabbing a crab corpse and snapping in half to get that meat, you ain't doing crabs.
I eat crab soup at work every day. That's about as close as I get.
You're making me jealous as fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty good, usually. Sometimes it's really bland and mushy. I don't know. Maybe that's because the Peruvian guy made it.
Peruvians.
Yeah,
Dave has a Peruvian fetish too.
there's this Peruvian guy at my work. His
Yes, I
name's-
do.
There's this Peruvian guy at my work. His name's Ricardo. He barely understands English. He just walks around.
Let me meet him.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, Poppy. Buddy, Poppy. Buddy, Poppy. Poppy, buddy.
I've noticed that with a lot of people that don't know the English language very well, the first thing they resort to is, hey, buddy.
Yeah,
Hey,
buddy.
buddy.
Buddy's a very easy word to say, and it's friendly.
Do you know what that impression reminded me of?
What?
What's that?
Every single cashier I've ever had when I went to a Subway.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
They
you're-
never understand what the fuck you're saying.
You're
Hey, buddy.
Your
Sandwich?
indeterminately fucking Eastern Asian 7-Eleven attendants talk to you? Because mine don't. They just look at me in the eye and they look like I'm fucking ruining their day by walking up to the fucking counter trying to buy a soda.
I
They
had,
talk to you and they
They
go,
fucking scoff
buddy.
while they count your change. I'm like, where did customer service go? If white people were put in these jobs, they would be held to standards where you have to fucking smile and make eye contact and fucking give service with a courteous fucking manner. And fucking, they don't even fucking get checked for that shit. Like,
You
I don't
are
expect
wrong,
them,
sir.
I
If
don't
there were
expect
white
them to
people in
kiss
that
my
job, they
ass
would be
like it's on a
16 years
fucking
old.
7-Eleven commercial or something. I don't expect like royal treatment, but at least fucking don't act like I'm ruining your fucking day by fucking patronizing your business, because that's bullshit. It's the only store I could go down to because it's right down the street. I'm not gonna
Ooh, you
fucking
go
drive
down
like
on it.
another 5 miles to avoid this bullshit. But they really need to. They did start replacing those people.
Look, all I'm saying is if they're white, that means they're 16 years old and they fucking hate you and they're not going to give you any kind of service to begin with.
No, there was
So,
I hate to say
fuck white people.
the way I sounds terrible, but there was a white person at the register, and I was so fucking glad to see them. And fucking
Jesus
it was
Christ.
a much better fucking experience than this fucking skittish, standoffish fucking taxi driver looking motherfucker. And I don't care how racist it sounds. Stop being fucking rude. If you don't want people
I
to
would rather a
stereotype you.
motherfucker that looks like he's going to be taking my taxi fare than some fucking white, pregnant, stupid bitch with a baby brain coming at me, bro.
I went to 7-Eleven, and the fucking cashier was this straight out of Southern Africa guy. He didn't even he spoke with that heavy fucking African accent.
I bet he's sexy.
I tried to buy a goddamn lighter. He wouldn't even sell me a lighter. It's not illegal to sell someone a fucking lighter.
Yes, it is. How old are you?
There's no age restriction on lighters.
Yeah,
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there's
Yes,
age.
there
There's
is.
an age restriction on Tylenol PM. There's a fucking age restriction on lighters. They're technically supposed to.
There's
guard
an
you from
age
these.
restriction on lighters. There's an age restriction on
There's not.
anything
Robitussin,
that can put you to sleep.
Robitussin,
There's-
Tylenol PM.
Yes, there is an age restriction on everything now.
Yeah, especially in Maryland.
Yeah,
in
that's
Maryland,
true.
they can check your ID for a lighter because you are not 18 and you are not capable of using it unless it is for a cigarette, which they all frown upon as soon as you leave, and then they claim you're an asshole.
Those shitty little stands where they fucking sell sparklers and snakes and fucking gay faggy little fucking shitty pea shooter fucking fireworks, they card you at those things.
Yeah!
You can't even
I
have a
respect the gays and I
sparkler.
respect gay marriage.
Oh, God.
I like having this little mini mart up here because
People
I can
don't-
walk in and buy whatever.
People don't understand the context in which I use the words gay and faggot. It has nothing to do
Well,
with men fucking
I
other men
know,
in the
that's
ass.
why I immediately tried to clarify. I am down for gay marriage and fags. I mean,
Like
gays.
when I called Dunk Fantastic a faggot, it's just because he's a faggot. His name is Dunk Fantastic. Who nicknames
It's like that episode of
himself Dunk-
South Park. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
How dare you try to fucking nickname yourself Dunk Fantastic and expect not to get called a faggot by anybody on this planet?
No. Did you see that episode of South Park about? It was called the F word. It's about gay people rebelling against faggots.
Oh God, like
Yeah,
actual,
fags.
like gay.
Yeah,
people?
they redefined the word fag to people who ride Harley Davidsons,
What like
Fags!
the leather? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
and it had a bunch of gay people, and they fucking got mad because the biker gang raided the town, and all the gay people cornered, and they're like, "You faggots need to get out of town."
And they were like,
Yeah, that was the one where they're like,
yeah, I remember that shit.
That's
'Cause
what
they
they
weren't getting
actually
attention.
act like too.
Fags. Seriously, like
No, all I'm saying is I'm on the same grounds you are. I'm not giving you any shit for it. I'm just saying the word fag to me was considered offensive when I grew up. It was something that's like you're pointing a finger at somebody. You're like, oh, he's a fag. It wasn't, oh, he's homosexual. You're pointing it in the direction of that guy is fucking stupid.
Well, I think it's part of the human condition that everybody acts like a fag sometimes. You act like a fag. You act like a fag sometimes. It just happens. You get sentimental, you get corny or whatever, you get extra happy or whatever.
Corny.
But fucking when you constantly act like a fag, you are a fag. If you named yourself Dunk Fantastic, if you walk around all the time with that fucking moniker, you are a fag. You're not acting like a fag. You are a fag. You've assigned your identity as a fag.
Well, can I ask you one question?
Yes.
When you say fag, do you mean gay?
Gay as in the sexual
Actual
orientation?
homosexuals.
No.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying
No.
he fucks other guys
You're
in
not
the ass.
saying that, oh my God, you're comfortable with your sexuality enough to where to the point you're talking to men because you want to be with men. No, you're saying you are fucking stupid.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain the type of stupid that the word fag describes.
No, it's exactly perfect. You look at Dunk Fantastic.
Yeah, fag. I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry, Dan, for fucking insulting your friend by telling him what he is. Truth hurts.
No. I'm completely on the same page you are. I use the word fag as an offensive term because people that I do not like are fags.
And he
I do
flagged.
not use the word fag as in you're gay and I'm going to try and demean you by this. No, it's you're fucking stupid. You're a fucking fag.
He's such a weaselly little bitch that he fucking flagged my comment on Facebook. I wake up to
Are you
a fucking
kidding?
yeah terms and services notice on Facebook. It gave me a good fucking laugh. Like I got out of bed laughing, and my morning was really good because of that. So I will give him credit for that. But like I was thinking about it,
You
like
know what sucks?
this
'Cause I'm supposed
motherfucker.
to be continuing the idea that I'm his friend,
Oh
and
my
he's going to
God.
do that.
I never understood how motherfucker's an insult. I mean, that's kind of like a compliment to me.
No, he flagged it for faggot. Faggot was the word that he flagged.
I know it's faggot, but I'm just saying, motherfucker doesn't sound like an insult to me.
Well, let me tell you, the next time I see him, I'll make sure I go, you are a faggot, sir.
Yeah. Tell him that's from Keith and watch him launch into a tirade about what an asshole douchebag I am to every human being
I
in
can't
the
wait
universe.
because I'm sure he's going to be coming at me, bro, because I am your friend. I am in this fucking podcast, and I support the word fag as being offensive because it is.
And
It's
Dunk
an
is a
offensive
faggot.
term, but I do not mean it as in when I say fag, I don't mean you like guys and you're getting behind them and having sex with them. I mean, you're fucking stupid.
Could you argue the same thing for nigger? Because I mean, people use the word nigger for everything.
No, you can't argue that for that word. Nobody's going to let that go, and
Yeah,
you
that-
need to drop it too,
that
sir.
word- It was designed especially to have one purpose.
Who said I was gonna say the word nigger? I'm just pointing it out.
You're saying it multiple times
Like,
now.
I said it
4
twice.
times. That was like at least 3 times.
That was twice.
Look,
No, I'm
the
gonna have to
word
rewind and
faggot
count
can
that.
be argued. The word faggot can be argued. The term nigger cannot be argued.
How about the shortened terms of it?
like nigga?
Yeah, well, that's not our fucking place of...
Like with an A or with an AH or with a PHA, but they're silent.
What, niffa?
Nigga.
Niffa.
Nigga fa.
What am I, Niffa?
I think you're thinking of fat. I guess all their fucking lingos look the same to you, huh? Racist. Racist, motherfucker.
Look, the difference between everything in that category and everything we're talking about is the fact that gay people, yeah, everybody's already been claimed. There's scientific proof that fucking everybody has had at least a gay thought. There's a percentage of every male that has had a gay thought. When it comes to that, that was used as a derogatory term towards a race, and it was used for God knows how many years. You can't argue that in the same ballpark at all.
Faggot started out as a bundle of sticks. That's its original meaning. It's a word that already existed for some other purpose. This word was invented for that. To serve that. That's what its purpose is. That's the reason for its existence. So that's what separates it.
Exactly, and it doesn't help that it has not been that long since the term was fucking dislodged. You know what I mean?
About 40 years, maybe 50. Yeah, probably closer
Compared to
40.
faggot, that didn't even have the same term as when it fucking came into fucking public presence to this day.
I call people queer, too. You're fucking queer.
God, you're so fucking gay.
Queer bait. Queer bait's a good one. Pull that one out of the old utility belt once in a while.
Look, all I'm going to say is, and I don't mean this racist when I say
Go, Gadget,
this,
queer bait. Sorry, continue.
the difference between the words nigger and fag are completely different, and it's not going to ever go over socially welcomed.
I know that. I wasn't saying to make
It might in like 90 years. Wouldn't that be funny if there's a society
I
where...
wasn't saying it was a good idea. I was saying couldn't you make a bullshit argument
You
for
could,
using
and
that?
there's plenty of people that make that bullshit
Yeah, that's what I'm
argument.
saying. I'm not saying that it's acceptable or anything. I'm saying that that argument will work for that.
The big difference in that is the fact that faggot has been used for so many different fucking things
Yeah.
compared to what that word has been used for.
Yeah, bundle of sticks, a fucking cigarette, all kinds of shit. The whole faggot grab bag.
There are still places in the world that use faggot as a fucking, not faggot, but they say fag as a fucking term for a cigarette. It's socially acceptable.
If there's anything...
People know what the other word is.
If there's anything Dunk Fantastic resembles, it's definitely not a bundle of sticks or a cigarette. So maybe it's technically, physically inaccurate. I was talking
It's
about
called the 50 movies. It's The Blob. There was an 80s remake. It's still called The Blob, but you can check it out.
Did you ever go listen?
I tried to watch that.
His
I couldn't
music
find
is
it.
like Korean karaoke. Or he sings just like those motherfuckers do in Korean karaoke. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah.
Is the Blob on Netflix?
No,
Probably.
he lives in Prince Frederick and he plays an acoustic guitar and tries to sound like fucking Newfound Glory.
Yeah, he tried to get me to come out with my cajon and play with him, and I was just like, yeah, I'll get back to you on that.
Oh Lord. Lordy Lord.
I am not wasting the little itty-bitty aspect of talent I have on playing with him.
The little bit. You probably got more talent than he does. I don't get these people that say, you know, like, my life is all about music. I'm a musician. I'm a songwriter. I'm this. This is what defines me. And then you come out with it and it's mediocre. You're basically saying you suck as a person. Like, you don't take the time to perfect it or fucking make it like well-rounded or fucking identify the problems with your craft so you can, you know, move forward with it. You just like fart out some shit and be like, this is my EP. Let's take some fucking black and white moody pictures of me and we're a fucking band and all this shit. It's
How else do you
bullshit.
get shit out if you don't fart it?
You might as well say you're a fucking graphic designer and fucking draw some bullshit in crayon, like some stick figures fucking each other in the ass, and be like, this is the new Sistine Chapel, and like expect people to take you halfway seriously.
Look, I got nothing. No, I don't have love for him.
This is fucking
But-
half-assed bullshit is what it is. There's no way around it objectively You've heard it. You've heard this shit.
I know.
It's like saying that you're a 5-star chef and then you cook Kraft macaroni and cheese.
It
At least
irritates me.
he's trying, you know?
It irritates me to hear somebody refer to themselves as a musician, though, because I don't even like have the nerve to refer to myself as a musician, and I'm fucking exceedingly more proficient at everything than them, and I still suck. How dare these fucking little crayon drawing motherfuckers try to front, man? I feel like they're in my neighborhood. I need to get my gat.
Look, I think what we need to do right now is wrap up the show and collect our thoughts on these things.
No, I want to talk more shit about people you're going to be around soon and make it awkward. Just, for fun.
Isn't that what they call episode 2?
Okay. I could save some shit up. I'll write a whole comedy routine about the shape of Dan's head.
Do it.
I'll do a
Do
good
it.
solid 5 minutes just off of his potato-shaped fucking skull.
Well, I mean, if that's what you want to do, I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
Maybe.
It's beautiful, beautiful work you're doing now.
I'm a big asshole douche, basically.
That's why we love you.
That's what it's all about. I'm not afraid to admit what I am. I don't go around and falsely call myself things like musician.
What the fuck are you doing?
It's an empty shell. Empty shell of fucking emptiness.
God, I just want to fuck it.
That's the wind in the empty shell.
It sounds like my asshole.
You ever go to take a piss and like the last person's shit flakes are in the bowl and you're like, ooh, that's fucking disgusting. And you want to flush the shit flakes, but there's also this fucking puddle of black sludge settling in the bottom of the smaller hole in the middle
What
of the
the
bowl.
fuck?
And
What's
you
even
don't,
worse is when
you
you're going
don't
to
want
the
to
bathroom
watch it
after
get
somebody
stirred
and you know
up
they
when
just
you
took a
fucking
shit,
hit the
and then you
handle,
go in there and then you
turn
just
away
see all the
and then just
streaks
fucking-
on the toilet, and
then
you're
you
just like,
fucking
I'm going to
flush
pave this
it, and
out
you
with my
imagine what it
piss.
looks like while you're walking away, and it's just disgusting.
What the fuck?
Jeez.
That was a literal shitstorm.
We are turning into dribble, sir.
But I'm just serious. The fish flakes, where do they come from? What did I eat that has anything that fucking vaguely resembles fish flakes? Honestly.
What do fish flakes have to do with anything?
Because shit looks like fish flakes sometimes. When it's a two-flusher, you know what I'm saying? When a little bit stays behind, it looks like fish flakes. It looks like fish food. Shit you feed your fish. Know what I'm saying?
Look, Keith, I love you. Aaron, I love you.
Fuck you.
Shit flakes!
God damn it, I fucking hate you.
Shit flakes!
What I'm saying,
In the
Is
toilet
that-
bowl.
we're running a time check here. We should probably get ready to dislodge from this vagina.
I don't even have a fucking exit song loaded.
Well, anybody got a good exit song? We can pull it up. I mean, shit.
I have no idea.
That is it for us today.
Bill Riley's gonna send us off. Here we
That's
go.
Tomorrow.
Sounds
And
good.
That is it for us today. Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
Oh god.
Never seen it.
Okay, but now I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Come on, Bill. We're
All right,
trying
Gary, fuck that guy. Play
There's no
Killing in the
words
Name
there.
of,
To play us
please.
out.
Jesus,
What does
save
that mean?
this.
To play us out.
If Bill would shut up because we got shit to do.
Sting is going to do. It's a video.
Look, the
Sting
producer's
video.
explaining it to you. We're trying to leave.
What is?
For credits.
I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean?
It means when a song plays
end the
when we
show?
leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, go.
Look,
In 5.
no, fuck that guy. Play some Killing in the Name
That's
of. I
tomorrow,
would be
and
much
that is
obliged.
Bill O'Reilly's a cunt.
I would love some Killing in the Name of to fucking rock
That's
us the
tomorrow,
fuck
don't even
and
out.
have
that
that
is it
song.
for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
He can't do
We'll
it.
do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. fucking thing
Apparently they
sucks.
did it live.
In
Someone's angry.
5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album.
Here's Sting.
Not even you a sting.
Anyway,
No, I refuse.
that's the end of our show.
No.
You can't hear people because the fucking volume is too loud. It's alien music. Anyway,
Stop this shit.
I'm trying to do the outro.
I'm trying to help you with the outro.
This is professional. Professional. Okay, do the outro. Do it.
No, you got to give me the right music, bro.
This is all I have. I got a bunch of this shit.
Pull up Killing in the Name of. I'll talk shit until you get it. This is beautiful. It's the first episode. We need mistakes. This is going to be great. I cannot go out to that.
Can't go out to that?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen.
How about...
Killing me.
What about that? That's triumphant exit music.
Killing in the Name of would have been so much better.
I don't have it! I don't have Killing in the Name of! Anyway, my name's Keith,
I'm Kleppy.
I'm fucking Aaron.
and this was Mr. Podcast. Sorry I didn't have Rage Against the Machine. Maybe I'll have it next time. Maybe then I'll be fucking valid as a person. Peace!